guys. So what we're going to be talking about today is the hoop and the ego. I was on the hooping subreddit, and Nikki, my new hoop pal, was referring to a tutorial I did on the vortex. So this is what the vortex looks like when you're turning and when you're standing still and you're moving the hoop from one hand to the next. So when you're learning this move, you're I like to teach it in pieces. You're working on the hand movement first, then you can worry about keeping it parallel and your timing and stuff like that. And she brought up about how it was good to hear someone say it's okay if it's flopping while it's happening. And I mean, yeah, for sure. You're learning it in pieces, so it's going to flop. It's not necessarily going to be parallel the whole time. And it made me think about her whole post about how the ego gets involved with hooping and how it's important for us to listen to our bodies and what we need to do that day while we're, in our practice, in our flow. And I don't want to be one of those people who's like, back in my day of hooping, but when I started hooping 10 years ago, there wasn't a huge presence. So when you saw someone hooping online, it was like amazing. It was so great because it wasn't a lot of people, and it was a really positive environment. Obviously not always, but often it was a really supportive type of thing. And I see now, it's as things get bigger, as they do, things become very competitive. Who's got the most likes, who's got the most moves, who's got the most views, who's selling the most hoops. When you bring in the business aspect of it, it makes it all worse. So I guess what I just want to remind everybody, not just you guys, but myself as well, as a hoop micro business, let's let some of that go. It doesn't serve us. It doesn't make our practice better. If somebody learned everything you know how to do in 2 months, that's okay. It doesn't matter. If you like to hoop to country music, that's cool too. If you are 50 and just want to waist hoop while you watch TV, that doesn't make you any less of a hula hooper. People like to grasp onto something and makes them special, and they don't want people to know how to do that special thing that they do. But that's so not the point of any of this. The point is to get in touch with ourselves, get in touch with our bodies, learn new stuff, make our bodies and our minds work together to do something, and to create a community and share what makes us happy with other people, and maybe it can make them happy too. So that's just a little something I wanted to talk about today. Be kind to yourself while you're hooping. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. I know that's easier said than done. Just focus on yourself when you're inside. In Hoop Yogini, we say when you're in centered pose, you're in the center of your own personal universe. There's a lot of noise out there regarding a million different things. Be right here today. Give yourself some deep breaths and just practice. And if the hoop falls, if the hoop flops, it's supposed to. You're learning it. The problem becomes whenever there's nothing left to learn. And the beautiful part of hooping is that there's always something new to learn. I hope you guys are having a great day. Take care of yourselves. I love you all. Bye. Mwah.